in a few days, under a week.
Okay. So then most of that 2-month time period is you're giving Google time to play with you.
No, I mean, you're going to need time to build out the site, make the site look amazing, set up your branding so it's just going to be like wow to people visiting
That's
it.
why I said, like, so let's say the first month is like setup, and then the second month is like, hey, Google, come on in. Is that?
My bad, yeah.
Yeah, kind of right? Okay. So now for anyone who's already, it's like I can hear my viewers' minds. They're thinking, pretty, setup, branding, design. I don't know how to do any of this. I'm assuming you use some tools that kind of address all this. Okay. All right. So we'll get into that, everybody. Okay. So timeline is like 2 to 3 months. If you've hit something, like you said, hey, I've done hundreds of sites, 20 that are, at what point do you know, like, hey, this thing is worth investing in, or hey, I got to move on to another site?
That's tough. I mean, honestly, I hate to say it depends. It's kind of an SEO joke. Oh, it depends as the answer, but it really does depend. I mean, is the site getting traffic? Am I ranking? Am I starting to move up for any promising keywords? I mean, when, if I were to teach you keyword research, you're going to learn about, niche research, keyword research, find out what the monthly search volume is, etc. And if I happen to say, okay, I've got these awesome keywords moving up. Okay, it's page 10. Okay, cool. Page 8, page 6, page 5. If it's got the upward trend, then I mean, that's certainly going to be worth looking into. So I might, toss a couple of backlinks at it, which is crazy easy to do, and kind of see what happens.
If in 2 or 3 months you're not seeing any movement, it's just like dead stalemate, then it's probably just like, it's maybe not worth my time.
I mean, again, it depends. But I mean, I would say within 3 months, if you're kind of following things, I guess, the way I teach, for lack of better words, you should start to see some movement, definitely.
Okay. All right. I guess let's dive right into, so I come to you, you've just had this talk with me, you set the expectations. Let's talk niches. I guess that's the most fundamental question, right? Before we do anything else. Yeah. Well, we'll talk niches, and then I want to move right into how do I pick programs, affiliate programs, and that's where you said this thing that just didn't make any damn sense to me earlier. But let's talk niches first. So where do you kind of guide? What are the better niches, right niches?
Believe it or not, I would say you ever heard of Your Money, Your Life, YMYL?
No.
It's basically a niche, like, for example, the health space. Give us money, we'll cure your diabetes, or the financial space. Give us your money, we'll help you invest and become a millionaire, or even to make money online. Give us your money, start a full-time income. That sounds bad to say right now, but those are kind of niches I would stay away from because Google really wants to have an expert behind those. So as an example, Anik, if you were doing a blog about making money online, okay, cool, you're on Xing. Google knows that. You're known for making money and helping entrepreneurs grow. But if you were just, a blogger from Indiana or Georgia who's I'm just a blogger, I like blogging, Google's going to want to send traffic to the person that knows what they're doing. Same with the health niche. You're going to want to take advice on fitness from a personal trainer or a nutritionist, not just, some blogger from Southern California, for example. So I try to avoid those. I recommend people avoid those who are new because those have a lot more strict guidelines from Google, and it's going to be a lot harder to rank for those.
Okay, got to pause. This is amazing. This is my first mind-blown moment. So if we were still tracking like knockouts, like you just knocked me out, I'm going to get up, not TKO yet, but that's the opposite. It's the exact opposite advice of what I hear in any other. So what do we say? What are the top niches? We'll say in digital publishing and all, we say it's health, wealth, relationships.
Yeah, I say avoid those.
Right? And you just said, what are the top 3 you should avoid? Health, wealth, relationships. Because, and I love your reason, it's because Google wants to make sure it's not just some random person spewing out random content. That is expert-driven content. It can impact someone's life. Google's being very... Wow, I did not know that.
That's actually what's called EAT, expertise, authoritiveness, and trustworthiness. Google wants that EAT on your site, so they know you're an expert.
This is an actual score that's out there. They've got an algorithm for it.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Wow, I did not know that. That's amazing. That's mystifying. Okay, so those are the ones to avoid. So it almost sounds. So what are some to run towards? So give me examples, maybe, of ones that you don't do.
I actually like physical products, like hobby type things. For example, lawnmowers. As an example, you don't have to be a lawnmower PhD or a swimming pool surgeon for swimming pool blogs.
I just want to laugh. It's just so random. He's like, I like to promote lawnmowers. I'm like, what?
I like physical products because you can be a hobbyist and say, hi, my name is, and you're going to make a persona. My name is Jason. I started landscaping with I first touched a lawnmower when I was 7, helping my dad mow his lawn. Ever since then, I was kind of obsessed with making the yard look nice and improving things. Since then, I've started my own landscaping business and been doing landscaping professionally for 25 years. I mean, I made that all